How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and today we're going to be discussing a game that is actually already a very popular mobile game and has had a couple of iterations through the years, but wanted to make an NFT game, and I think it's a great time to jump on right now to this project, especially now that people are starting to find it. We're talking about Plant vs. Undead, which is really awesome. It's such a fun game. It has a huge following, and we're going to go through that first. I'm going to go through the marketplace a little bit as well. I went ahead and signed in to check it out, and we'll get through everything. So we've got whopping numbers today. Almost 200K on Telegram, excuse me. We've got over 130, over 157 on here followers on Facebook, 1,000 of course. We have 191,000 on Twitter, and these are real numbers, by the way. This is just a very popular game. I feel like most of you would know this game, especially if you watch my type of video. Then here, if you'd like to sign up for the official announcements, I always like to show that if the website has that, in case you're interested. I sign up for a lot of these announcements. And then here you'll see the coin it's been doing a lot of dancing, as one might say, but this really is when people have recently started getting their eyes on it. So this is actually the past, so we can see here the past 7 days. So you can see it took a little dip, but it as any project will, it's staying very stable though. And again, you're buying in early on this project that not a lot of people know about. It is here on the Pancake Swap. We will go through the marketplace here in just a moment. Now I love the artwork. It's nice and simple artwork, nothing crazy. Here are some of our different game assets. So we've got seeds right here. Now, again, it's very well done animation. It's not over the top. This is an in-game overview if you'd like to see a little bit about how you play the game. It's based on having these different plants to actually fight the undead. So those are kind of going to be the NFTs that you own, and we'll get through that in a little bit. We'll check them out the marketplace, right? And then it tells you right here the plant synergy. Plant position is important, as most like strategy games would be, right? It provides synergy. For example, 3 adjacent fire plants give ignite to the plant's attack. 5 of them give explosion. The same goes for the other elements. Players can move plants in the middle of a round to create new synergy. So essentially, it is a team-based fighting game, which I'm a big sucker for. It talks about the in-game currency, the PVU, which we did just check out right here. That's, if I did not name the token, my apologies. We've got our tokenomics here. Now, we've got quite a lot of use to actually, with the tokenomics, to actually help better the project, which I really appreciate that they've done here. And if you'd like to contact them, they seem very easy to contact. They're very active on social media. It's a big company, so they have a lot of people working for them, no doubt. So you can just check that sort of stuff out here. And then we're going to go through the marketplace as well and just kind of get a little bit of a feel for it. But again, this is a very popular project. I wish I could play you some gameplay. I couldn't find any videos that I can actually play for you guys. Sadly, they didn't give me a good intro video to play and sort of run along with in this regard, but we can go through and see some of these different plants. I was actually clicking through. It's very interesting. So the recently listed is sort of what I have. We've got plants, mother trees, and those are obviously step up, and then lands, which lands, of course, those are going to be way more expensive, and that is their currency. Each one is the cost, right? So we're thinking their currency rate, it's about $3, I believe we said. Yeah, just about $3. So it's not an over-the-top expensive project to buy in on, because you have to understand, buying these lands, that actually brings you back a lot of money. That's something that definitely I always like to explain to people about NFT games, is that if you buy land, if you're willing to invest that time and money, you think the project's worth it, buy some land, keep it, because land only makes you tokens over time in any game that you buy land, to be clear. Now, we've seen the recently sold ones as well, just so you can see how active the market is. By the way, 34 minutes ago, that many were sold. So we can see that. I'm sure it's updating as it goes. But we've got the total volume, by the way, for the last 24 hours, 7 days. And 30 days, and they've been doing very well. You'll notice a lot of it comes in the last 7 days. That's why I said this is a very fascinating project just coming out. Now, here's the marketplace. This is what a lot of marketplaces look like for crypto projects. You can go by, I was going by lowest price, we can go by highest price. Check that out as well. See what because you see we have 1,294 pages. So these are what some of the best look like. Some Very interesting designs, actually. Very cool. So you'll see a lot of the similar ones as well up here in the same top tier, right? When you do that. And then I always like to check as well highest ID and lowest ID. And that actually, so highest ID is going to be less valuable because that's like a newer one. Lowest ID is like you might be able to get the first of the NFTs, which is very fascinating as well. And latest. And so you can see, just to kind of give you an idea, I just wanted to click around to show you because they have a lot of artwork involved in this game and I really like that. Now we've got our farm as well here, so if you actually do own them, here's what it will look like for the general gameplay. Again, just clicking through it, kind of showing you guys. And then our offers, so if you'd like to actually buy in with seeds and land, they do bundles, different lands, that sort of thing in their game. But guys, this is Plant vs Undead. Again, it's a very popular game already. Most of you know it from mobile stuff, so I'm very fascinated to see how this one goes. As always, my friends, this has been CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and I will see you in the next video.